Hello, good afternoon, class. My name is Germán Ramirez, and I would like you to please observe these two pictures, okay? Please look at the pictures and guess what are the differences. You're going to work in groups of two, and I'm going to give you 5 minutes to know, please, uh, the differences, okay? Thank you. Thank you, class. For example, in the first picture, we see a man well dressed, no? He's wearing a blue suit and he's having an umbrella in his hand, no? And we see, for example, that he's a very rich person because you see, for example, there the money flying, right? Okay. On the other hand, you see, for example, a person who is talking. Maybe she's a leader, no? Maybe they are working, no? And they are, for example, paying attention carefully because they want to improve, no? So we have different things and we have to be really careful, no? Okay, let's continue please with the second PPT. Okay, in this case, for example, we have to know, okay, the similarities between these words about richness and communicator. Okay, for example, richness. We have, for example, a strategy. A strategy belongs to richness or as a person like a communicator. I guess no. The answer could be strategy goes with communicator, no? Yes, that's really like a synonym, no? Because a good communicator, okay, visualizes good strategies, of course. What about clear goals? Goals matches with richness of communicator. Very good. Yes, goals it's with communicator because as a communicator we need to know the real objectives or something because it must be specific. What about expensive food? Expensive food must be related with richness because if you are rich, not only food you can buy, no? You can buy, for example, clothes, you can buy cars, or you can buy expensive watches, no? Who can deal with problems? No, richness, communicator. Depends, no? For example, uh, you have a serious illness, a rich person can deal with that kind of problems. But if you have got, for example, problem at work, the communicator, for example, tell the workers, co-workers, to find a solution, or maybe he can find a solution and tell the co-workers how to solve it, no? And that could be both, no? What about next one? Trouble. A richness, no? A richness, well, richness, yes. If you want to travel, a person who is rich, okay, can go to different places, okay, because he has, for example, enough money to pay. What about leadership? Leadership, of course, goes with a communicator, no? Yes. Superabundance. Superabundance goes with the richness. Superabundance of many things he have or he has got because he has the possibilities to pay for. Okay, friendship. Uh, yeah, this could be both, no? Richness and communicator, no? But in some cases, well, when you are rich, well, you don't want to talk to all the people because maybe you can misunderstood, no? Many things. Okay, let's continue with good example. Good example, okay, goes with the communicator because if you tell good things to your workers, tell, for example, how to be a good worker, they can analyze and they will think, hey, you're a good communicator, you're a good example, no? So, good example goes with communicator. Okay. Um, creativity. Creativity, for example, in this case, was called communicator, no? Communicator, yes. Because communicator, for example, uh, presents many ideas, no? That, for example, could be uh, the best to to a job, no? And with that idea, for example, workers can improve every day. So let's continue with the next part, please, which is communicative questions. So we're going to work in pairs, and you have to try to answer the questions and find, give you answers to the whole class. There is a mistake, but we're going to solve it, no problem. Okay, the first question is, what do you need to be famous? Is it necessary? What kind of things you can live without it? The next one is, tell me about how much money do you like to spend on clothes? So for these questions, you're going to work in groups of two, or you can work individually. So I'm gonna give you 10 minutes in order to present your ideas, okay, in class. And then, for example, if it's possible, you can create a diagram, okay? So if you present the diagram and show us or show me, that could be a plus, no? You will have extra points. So do it, please. Thank you very much. The time is over. For example, the first question, as I said, no, what do you need to be famous? Is it necessary? Well, many people have in this case many opinions. Well, I respect. We don't need to be famous, no. But if you want to be famous, for example, uh, you need to know a lot of people. Okay, you need to have money. No, in some cases, yes, you need to be in a good place, no, where everybody knows you. Okay. Then, for example, you need to work or study, no, and then you need to be well motivated in order to for example, be famous, no, and be a happy person. That's my opinion, no. Okay, let's continue with the next one. Thank you. What kind of things you can live without it? For example, maybe you can live without your laptops or cell phones, maybe food, maybe books, maybe TV. Well, in fact, it's up to you. Okay, so this is it, no? You have got, for example, another ideas, which is up to your age, and well, I respect. I totally respect. Thank you. Let's continue with the last, which is, tell me about how much money you like to spend on clothes. Uh, Maybe somebody will say, hey, I would like to spend just $100 because, well, I'm studying and I don't have more. That's okay, that's reasonable. Uh, so, for example, with $100, for example, you can buy a pair of shorts, you can buy, for example, a jacket, well, a pair of jeans, sneakers, and so on, no? Maybe some others say, hey, $500, no? So in that case, you can buy, for example, good sneakers, no, and you can buy, for example, good brands of shirts, t-shirts, or watches, which is really nice, no. But it's up to you, as I said. Now, if you feel comfortable with that kind of clothes or things, good, no. And then maybe some other people say that they can spend $1,000. Okay, it's not necessary, but if you have the possibility, do it, no? Another thing that I take into consideration is, for example, that if you have that kind of money, you don't only buy clothes, because you can buy, for example, gadgets, no? Because nowadays it's really popular, okay, and fashionable, no? Okay, thank you very much for your participation. Now, I would like you to check these pictures, because we have 6 pictures, and different realities with must, have to, or should. No? So, you're going to give me sentences. It could be positive or negative according to each picture. Um, Please, I want you to work individually. Okay? Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. And the time is over. Okay, for example, the first one. Okay, you can say, for example, you should buy a ticket of Tinka. No, because maybe you can win. No, that's okay. What about the second one? Mhm. Excellent. You have to buy fruits and vegetables. No, yes, and also you must. No, and there is a show difference. No, well, it goes more with must because maybe your mother or your father tells you to do that. No? Here. What about the next one? You see the teacher and you see many students. Good, very good. So you have to study to have a good career in the future. No? That's excellent. Okay. The next picture, for example, as you said, okay, you should go to the dentist, no, when you don't feel really good, no, with your teeth, no. But when you have a toothache, a terrible toothache, you maybe have say, hey, you must go to the dentist. Yes. Next picture. Thank you. You don't have to eat fast food. Yes, the government says that because then maybe you will die with a heart attack, no? Because people concentrate in this not every day, no, don't eat healthy food, no. And finally the last one. Okay, this is for example, uh, you should buy cell phones. Okay, or you shouldn't buy iPhones because it's too expensive. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. That's it. That's all this presentation. So let's continue with the next activity and the last, which is a survey. No, the survey says, for example, have you got what it takes to be a millionaire? Okay, we have to do it, please, together. Okay, can you work your way to success? Try our survey to find out. Number one, when your boss goes on holiday, do you come in later or leave earlier? Then work as normal. Then work harder. You want to impress your boss. Okay, please try to analyze. For example, when you sorry, when your boss goes on holiday, it's necessary to work as normal in my case, no? But maybe yours could be different, no? Okay, or maybe you can suffer a big discount, no? Because in some jobs, well, you have different systems, no? But it's up to the place where you work, no? Okay, number two, you see your dream job advertised. Unfortunately, it asks for five specific skills, and you have only got two. Did you resolve to get at least two more of the skills in the near future so you can apply next time? No, it happens, no? Okay, B, apply for the job anyway, focusing on the skills you've got, ignore the ones you haven't. And C, not apply, what's the point of being rejected again? Thank you, very good. For example, in my case, I would say, well, apply for the job anyway, no? B, no? And maybe ignore some of the skills, no? That maybe will be a short solution, no? But maybe yours is A or let us see, no? But it's up to you. Thank you. Let's continue with C. You have gone to a meeting across town, but your client is keeping you waiting. Do you get angry? Why should you wait for anyone? B. Use time to phone a friend. Or C. Use the time to make work related calls. What do you answer? Well, in my case, I say again B because, well, you don't have to get angry with anyone, no, because this kind of things happens of the traffic, or maybe there was a problem at home, okay, and you can call a friend for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and maybe you can call another client, no, okay, that happens, okay. B. Number 4, if you don't like a job, do you leave? Nobody should have to work all the time. B. Leave as soon as you've got a better job or have the finance to start a business. Or C. Do nothing, all jobs are miserable. For example, in my case, I say B because nobody should have to work all the time. Yes, in my case, no. I want to have a free life, no. Yes. Okay, maybe you think B or C, no. You want to have a better job, no, because you can earn more money. Okay, but you have to travel a lot, no. Well, it's up to you, and I really respect. Okay, but if you think C, you need to be very sure that you need to be a rich person. Yes. Okay, thank you. Finally, question number 5. You're helping a friend out in the clothes shop. The store closes at 6 p.m. and at 5:55, a woman rushes in saying she's looking for a dress to wear for a party. Do you tell her you're closing and shut up the shop? Tell her you got nothing in her size? And tell her you've got some in stock and show her. Please, you have to pay attention and visualize. Yes, look very carefully. Okay, thank you. Well, I think, yes, my own opinion is that I tell her, for example, well, we're closing and we're going to shut at the shop. No, A. Why we say A? Why I say A? Because in my case, in some cases, people who are asking for a close late is because mm, it could be a robber, no? Because I don't believe that we have, for example, a rule, no, for from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., no? But it's late, no? And somebody really bad can happen, no? Because in some cases, this place is really dangerous, no? But it's my opinion, no? Maybe you think, okay, I'm going to give her an opportunity to buy the last clothes of the day, no? But it's up to you, okay? Thank you very much, class. It was a nice class, okay? I hope you can enjoy it. And next time, please, we'll have to reinforce some vocabulary related to this point, okay? Bye bye. Have a nice day.